Coming up in this video, I've got 5 very simple but very tasty cocktail highball serves that you can make using Southern Comfort. Hey drinks fans, I am Steve the Barman and I'm hoping these videos are helping you to drink, serve and enjoy your favourite spirits even more. If you like the recipes in this video, then make sure you hit that like button below, give me a thumbs up, and as always, if you don't want to miss any of my future videos, make sure you hit that subscribe button. In the comments below, let me know how you drink Southern Comfort. What are your go-to recipes? Your first cocktail is a very simple flip on a famous kind of rum cocktail, one of my favourite rum cocktails, the Heroncane. This one we are calling the Heroncane. Now there's no right or wrong glass to use. I'm going to use this one. I kind of like this, a kind of cool tiki highball. Now we're going to make this in our cocktail shaker. So the first thing we need is 50 ml of Southern Comfort, 50. Then the next ingredient you want is some grapefruit juice. With this kind of cocktail, I do prefer sort of pink grapefruit juice, 100 ml. The next ingredient we want is some passion fruit juice. I'm rocking out my Rubicon, 100 ml. Just to finish this off, just to give it that lovely red colour, we're just going 5 ml of grenadine, 5. Now we just need to shake the cocktail down, so just completely fill your cocktail shaker with ice, and then we're going to shake hard for about 10 to 12 seconds. Now when it's nice and chilled, all you need to do, take the lid off. You could put fresh ice in there and strain over the top. I don't think you need to, just pour that straight in. Then we're just going to garnish this with a little wedge of passion fruit. You could go pineapple slice if you wanted to, and then just a straw. And that is our Southern Comfort Heroncane. There's one piece of bar equipment that I cannot do without when I'm making cocktails, and that's the Mezclar Precision measure. It's super accurate. It's a lot more than just a 25 ml, 50 ml measure. Inside the 25 ml end, we've got lines every 5 ml, and the 50 ml end, we've got lines every 10 ml. Why is that important? Because not all cocktails call for 25 ml of this or 50 ml of that. So when you need 15 ml of lime juice or 10 ml of sugar syrup, the Mezclar Precision measure is just absolutely amazing. Cocktail number 2 is the Southern Berry Sour. Really simple, really easy to make, really lovely and refreshing to drink. No need to shake it. I'm going to make this in a mason glass, so we're just going straight away 50 ml of your Southern Comfort. Now next ingredient you want is cranberry juice, or if you like me, I like twisting this up with cranberry and raspberry juice. We want 75 ml. Then traditionally we go sort of Sicilian lemonade. So you could go Fever Tree Sicilian lemonade, San Pellegrino limonata works very well. However, I really love Franklin's and Sons lemonade with elderflower. We just want 50 ml, 50 ml. Then I'm just going to throw in 3 raspberries just to garnish. I'm going to top this up with crushed ice. Just give it a very quick churn with the long bar spoon. Then the final thing to garnish is a sprig of rosemary, and then just serve with a straw. And that is the Southern Comfort Southern Berry Sour. Cocktail number 3 is super fun, super tasty. We're going to make it in a shaker, but we're going to serve it in a martini glass. So the first thing to do is always chill a martini glass down. The first ingredient you want is your Southern Comfort, and we're going at 50 ml, 50. The second ingredient you want is some passion fruit puree. Easy to get hold of these days on Amazon. It's about £8. It's great for your porn star martinis as well. You need that for your porn star martinis. So we're going 25 ml of passion fruit puree. Next ingredient you want is cranberry juice, or as I've just used in the last cocktail, this is cranberry and raspberry juice, 50 ml. The next ingredient you want is some apple juice. As I always say, try and go pressed apple juice. It tastes so much better than the clear stuff from concentrate. So you want 100% pressed apple juice. We just want 25 ml. The final ingredient we need is what I love to use as well. This is Ms. Better's Bitters Miraculous Foamers. This little bottle is the equivalent of 160 egg whites. Egg whites get used in a lot of cocktails to add that layer of froth and that velvety texture. Sours and things like that are predominantly all egg white based. However, a lot of people don't like to use egg whites. This product is absolutely amazing. Link below of where you can get it from. It's about 20 quid, but as I say, 160 egg whites. It's vegan friendly, decent shelf life, no known allergens. It's just amazing. And all you kind of need is about 1/4 to 1/3 of a pipette and just squeeze that in. Now we're just going to shake the cocktail. So fill your shaker with ice, pop your tin on, and we're just going to shake it hard for about 10 to 12 seconds. When your cocktail is nicely chilled down, get rid of your ice out of your glass, and now we're just going to double strain to get rid of all the tiny little shards of ice. So single strain with the Hawthorne strainer, and then double strain with your tea strainer or fine strainer. Now you can see what the Miraculous Foamers do. They just give you this lovely, amazing sort of creamy white head on top. Just going to garnish that with a passion fruit. And that is our Southern Passion. Cheers. Cocktail number 4, I've just called it the Mardi Gras. Again, come up with your own name for it. We need to shake the cocktail, but we're going to serve it in a rocks glass. As I've mentioned a few times on my videos, these just fit perfectly on my shakers. So I'm going to make it and shake it in my rocks glass. To start off with, we want 50 ml of Southern Comfort. We then want 10 ml of freshly squeezed lemon juice. I'm then going to use 15 ml of my honey syrup, 15 ml. And then the final ingredient, just to finish it off, we need some bitters. So again, we're going Peychaud bitters, and we just want 2 dashes. Now you just want to nearly fill your glass with some ice. Now we're just going to shake it really hard for about 10 to 12 seconds. When the cocktail's nicely chilled down, just take it off, pour that straight back in the glass, and then we're just going to finish it with some crushed ice. No right or wrong with the garnish. Garnish it with whatever you want. I'm just going to go for a little sprig of mint and my sip straw. And that is my Mardi Gras. Now for your final cocktail, we're going for, I'm going to call this a New Orleans punch. We're going to serve it up in hurricane glasses because it's all about fun, but we are going to make it in a cocktail shaker. So the first ingredient we want is 50 ml of Southern Comfort. The next ingredient we want is some apricot brandy. So for this, we're just going at 15 ml, 15. Now we just want 20 ml of freshly squeezed lemon juice and 10 ml of sugar syrup. Last ingredient we want is some bitters. This time we're going Angostura bitters, and we just want 2 dashes of Angostura bitters. Now we just want to ice up our shaker, and we're just going to give this a hard and fast shake for about 12 seconds. Once that's nicely chilled, we now need to put some fresh ice in our glass, and then we're just going to single strain our cocktail. Then the final thing we need is to top our punch up with, I'm just going normal ginger ale. So we're just going to top that up. It was about half a bottle, so you can see it's about 100 ml. And then garnish wise, I'm going 2 things. Firstly, a little sprig of mint, and then I'm going for a dehydrated orange wheel, and then just serve with a straw. And that is my very tasty Southern Punch, or New Orleans Punch. So there we have my 5 recommended top simple drinks that you can make using Sun and Comfort. If you've liked any of these drinks, give me a like, give me a thumbs up, and in the comments below let me know which one is your favourite.